The former Italian Premier Silvio Berlusconi has praised Catherine Deneuve for warning against a courtship backlash following the swell of sexual misconduct allegations against prominent men. Now, in a late-night talk show, Berlusconi said that Deneuve had pronounced holy words in saying that men should be free to hit on women. The Berlusconi also joked that usually women hit on him, but that it was only natural that women enjoy being courted to by men. Now, Berlusconi has long characterized his sex-fueled bunga parties, where showgirls and models were paid to attend as elegant sorries. And also, let's listen in to experts from our prime-time debate as to what they have to say about this new controversy that's been ignited by Deneuve, who came out and said that Me Too campaign is a bit of an overkill and that men, when they flirt with women, if they do so elegantly enough, should not be taken as sexual harassment.
Catherine Deneuve, as a woman, as an actor, has always been very vocal as far as sexuality, sexual freedom goes, as far as women are concerned. So it's really disappointing that such a misinterpreted statement sort of comes from her. There's a very clear distinction between flirting between sexes and harassment. There's a very, very clear distinction between consensual flirting, which of course we all understand that it has happened from the time that this planet has been there, and we all enjoy that as men and women, according to the preferences of the sexes that we have. But I think there's a very, very clear distinction between that and harassment, and I do not think that it can be misinterpreted or it can be thought about either or. So it's very disappointing that such a letter and such a statement comes from someone who we all as young actors have adored, not only because of the body of work as an actress that she's had, but even otherwise as a woman.
Now, we've heard about the infamous Harvey Weinstein case in Hollywood, which had a domino effect, a cascading effect, with more women coming out and accusing him and other actors of sexual abuse and molestation and so on. We've heard such reports from Europe as well, from the British film industry. Why is Hindi cinema, or the so-called Bollywood fraternity, so keeping quiet on this issue? Are you telling me that this is alien to Bollywood culture and Bollywood industry?
No, I think in Bollywood, we still have a long way to feel empowered enough, safe enough to actually name and shame.
No, but Tanishta, what stops, what prevents actors like you, educated women who speak their mind, know their mind, what prevents actors like you to come out in the open and call a spade and call people out for their behavior?
I said that, we do not feel empowered and safe enough. And so most of us, we make a choice right in the beginning. Because, within the industry, we all know that, there are certain kinds of production houses or certain kinds of producers or directors who have, indirect pressures on their actresses. And we decide not to work with them. And by that, we make a choice that, we would let go of the work instead of getting onto the couch. So some of us just clearly make that distinction and make that choice.
Okay, let me rephrase my question, Tanishta. Is it rampant in Bollywood or not?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge? Let's acknowledge to begin with. Does it happen in Bollywood or not?
I think it's much. I think yeah. To be honest, it's much better now than how it was 10 years back when I first started. To how it is now, I think it's much better. I think there are more professional people working. There are more women in positions of power. And I think the younger lot, the directors, producers, they are far more professional than how it used to be.